In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice. Always try to see the best in people, he would say. As a consequence, I'm inclined to reserve all judgments. But even I have a limit. Back then, all of us drank too much. The more in tune with the times we were, the more we drank. And none of us contributed anything new. When I came back from New York, I was disgusted. Only one man was exempt from my disgust, Anthem. He was the single most hopeful person I've ever met and am ever likely to meet again. There was something about him, a sensitivity. He was like a father to me. The first time I met Anthem, it was at a party back in the 1920s. Only the elite were invited, the richest of the rich, where businesses grew overnight because of how powerful he was. Every man wanted to be like him, and every woman wanted to be with him. People say he was like the Great Gatsby, but he was much more powerful. He was also like a family man. I am telling you this because I know what happened with his inheritance, and I gave my word I wouldn't tell anyone. But I will give you clues. That's why he gave me his book. Whoever is reading this, you will find out what happened. But first, you must swear in secret that you won't tell anyone this story because we don't want it to fall into the wrong hands. I will give you clues to solve his riddles. Are you up for the challenge? Are you the one who will solve the clues? The chosen one?
I want to share with you a story that is very dear to my heart. A story about how I met my true love. I'll paint you a picture of that unforgettable night. A night that has stayed with me ever since. It was a rainy Saturday night, the kind where the world outside seems to wash away, leaving only the magic of the moment. I was attending a grand ball, a splendid event filled with elegant gowns and the soft murmur of excited conversation. The room was bathed in golden light, and the air buzzed with anticipation. As the evening progressed, it was my turn to speak. I stood on the stage, the lights blinding me for a moment. I raised my hand to shield my eyes and scanned the crowd, and that's when I saw her. In the distance, she stood, her smile like a beacon. It was a smile that conveyed pride and admiration, a smile that told me she recognized the hard work and success I had achieved. In that fleeting moment, everything else faded away. I was entranced. Distracted by her beauty, I found myself blurting out, "You are beautiful," amidst my speech. The crowd must have thought I was addressing them, and a ripple of appreciative smiles and applause followed. As my speech concluded, I was eager to meet this captivating woman. I stepped down from the stage, but before I could reach her, I was surrounded by well-wishers. They came to shake my hand, offer congratulations, and share their smiles. By the time the crowd had dispersed, she was gone. I looked around, hoping to catch another glimpse of her, but she had vanished into the night. I never saw her again, but the memory of her smile has stayed with me. It was a smile that spoke volumes, a smile that touched my soul. In that brief encounter, I felt a connection that words cannot fully describe. Although our paths never crossed again, I believe that some meetings, however fleeting.
We can dance all night, and the music plays in tune as we look into each other's eyes. It makes me sad that this can't last forever. Remember how much fun we had? I don't know why we can't just have fun like that again.